EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go here in Baltimore. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
RPO here, quick shot to Ayuk. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Jackson. Short, complete to Likely. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he'll get about 5. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
No, we changed it.
Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win. That's exactly what he did here.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. An injured player on the field. That is Myles Garrett being tended to. They cannot lose him. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Second down, 8 yards to go. We'll go again here with Henry. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Real quick, ready?
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down.
Hey, tonight! 180! Ready, shot! Go! Hey! Ready, shot!
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Henry is in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And that's a really important opening drive here, Mike. You think back a week ago, there was a lot of disappointment. It was a long week of practice, a lot of questions that had to be answered inside that building. So you want to come and show, hey, last week is over. We are a lot better than how we looked then, and you can't do it a lot better than that.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, yeah. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
On play action, Shador. That's caught. Down the field is Tillman. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Okay, break! Here we go, set! Hey, stretch the eagle! Stretch the eagle! Let's go!
They go with the rookie out of Ohio State, Quinshon Judkins. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards.
At the 47-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Here we go! Pat the 60! Pat the 60!
Again, it's Judkins. He'll get this across midfield to about the 49. Tackle there by Trenton Simpson.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and a yard. Now it's Sanders. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A pickup of 21 on that connection. It's a Browns first down.
First down, Browns.
Okay, ready? Go! 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
On the give, it's Judkins. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. From the 20, here's 2nd and a yard.
50.
They run it once more with Judkins. And will be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
Play action. It's Sanders. Back to the undrafted rookie, Isaiah Bond. And the Browns are going to have 1st and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First and goal.
That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
Come on, come on. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To throw is Sanders. Forced out wide. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. Rashawn Gary. He gets in to drop him for his 1st sack of the young season.
Ready? Ready.
From the gun, it's Shador. It is brought in the end zone. Gary Judy. Touchdown, Browns. That his 2nd TD catch of the season.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
A gain of 4 brings
and 4.
Hey, watch him right there. Good. Ready. Hey, middle. Go. Right on.
Throwing Jackson. Coming open, that's the tight end likely. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Return it.
Now, Jackson. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 2. They'll run it with Henry. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Alpha, sit on. 180. To what? 180. Nice shot.
On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Michigan man Mason Graham in there on the stop.
It's 2nd and at the 38-yard line.
Quick.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. To throw is Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
This is Henry. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
You at Finish it on. Hey, report. Report. Middle. Touch.
Here's Jackson. He'll complete that to his fullback. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Sit up. Sit up. Finish it up. Finish it up.
Jackson now, rolling right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And the Ravens are going to be set up 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 6.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run it here with Etienne. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 4-yard line.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Sit on. 180. Sit on. 180. Finish it. Sit on.
Etienne. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. I would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal.
Sit on.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pass. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Patrick Ricard. Touchdown, Ravens. That is first touchdown of the new year. They're out there to block most of the time, but Greg, great reward for the fullback to carry it in for the touchdown.
Not every team in the league even carries a fullback, but man, if you have one on your roster, Mike, not many better places to use them than down here on the goal line.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Now after that last play, we have an injured Raven. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Now Shador on first down. Now a shot here, deep middle. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. And this is a long one. Officially 64-yard field goal attempt. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. On first and 10, Jackson. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Throwing now, Sanders on first down. This pass caught by Judy. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Ready?
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike, getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Sanders. Downfield for Njoku. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, It all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
Play clock has expired. You're not going to get this one off on top. So on 4th down, the lefty, Corey Bojorquez to punt for Cleveland. That's Tylan Wallace back to return. The returner will get away from it, and it's going to be marked down at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
The drive begins with a carry from ETN. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Hey, report! Report! For him.
Now Jackson. That's to the tight end, Charlie Kolar. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the give, here's Henry. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Sit on! Sit on! 180! You change it.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Hey, middle. 180. That's short. You at X. 13.
2nd down. Jackson. Rush to his left. Now he'll air one out. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out? And keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession.
Here we go.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. Open man, and that's Tillman. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Cleveland.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Got it. Ready? Fix the Eagles. Fix the Eagles.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. He'll get back to Quinshon Judkins. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's a Browns first down.
At the 19-yard line.
Get it. 18 cards, go.
The RPO. That one is complete. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
It's right. Right.
On the give, it's ETN. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Martin Emerson. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
DC, right?
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 9. Now it's Jackson. Now a screen set up for ETN. Was brought down, and pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
180. To what? 180. Nice shot. Middle.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Fowl. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore 1st down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
1st and 10. They'll give it, going left. There's Henry, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down.
It's hot. Sit hot. 180. It's hot. Sit hot.
4th quarter now, and it'll begin with a run by ETN. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
On play action, here's Jackson. Out to his right. He keeps it himself. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the 1st down, sets up 1st and goal.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Brandon Ayuk everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Now Gay for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens will take a 21-7 lead.
Ravens 21, Browns 7. Matt Gay set to kick off.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive.
Ready up.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. This is brought in downfield by Judy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Hurry, hurry. Hurry. Back to 60. Back to 60.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. They'll bring up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
On 2nd down here, Sanders just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Ready. Ready.
On 3rd down, Sanders. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks.
The blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz plan for this 4th down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Off the play fake. Jackson pushed out to his left. That one knocked away. That's incomplete. Denzel Ward in there defensively to knock it away.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Yo.
Third and long for Jackson. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Jackson. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he will get into the end zone. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown Baltimore. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
Gay to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Round 7. Set to kick off.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go.
On first down, it's Sanders. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. He's close to a first down. Gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. From the gun, it's Shador. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
He's got his man complete. That's Judy. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Browns.
Again, it's Sanders. That's out wide to Judkins. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. From the 46. Here's second down and a yard.
At the 46-yard line.
To throw again is Sanders. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Third and a yard.
Here we go. Start.
Sanders going to throw again. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a first down.
That's good for the Browns.
Throwing again is Sanders. Going deep downfield for Judy. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Jerry Judy, the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down.
Let's give credit to the defense. I mean, those throws, they have not been there this entire game. And they have tried time and time again to test this defense downfield. And you can see a little frustration mounting from some of these receivers. They cannot connect downfield.
He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, Cleveland.
15. First down, Cleveland.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Drop 60, drop 60. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Now Sanders to throw on second down. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
He's going to let this one go deep. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down.
Let's go. Cougar 19 Lions. Go.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
It's a turnover on down.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10. At the
2 minutes
37
remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Up the middle, here's ETN. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
Here we go. Here we go. 19, charge. Ready, right? Shut up. Huh. Set. Shut up. Ready. Let go. Set. Panther 6. Ready. Here we go. Shot. Ready. Ready, ready. Hut, hut. Come on. Set. Go. Shot. Ready. Ready, ready. Let's go now. Hut. Here we go. Here we go. Ready. Down. And up. Let's go. Let's go. Shut up. Ready. Set. Hut, hut. Ready. Go. Set. Ready, ready. Here we go. Shot. Hut. Ready, ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready. Come on. Set. Set. 60 by 60. Let's go now. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Ready. Come on. Set. Hut, hut. Down. Go. Set. Ready, ready. Let's go. Hut. go. Shot. 70 Lions. Let's go. Down. Go. Ready, ready. Ready, ready. Shot. Ready. Hunt. Forward, hut. Forward. Forward, hey. 2-2. Forward. Forward, hut. 2-2. 2-2. Forward. Forward. Forward, hut. Forward, hut. 2-2. Hut. 2-2. Sit. Forward. 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 Two. Forward. Hut. 2-2. Forward, hut. Forward. Forward. Hut. 2-2. Hut. Ready? Bronco 80. Ready? Let's go now. Ready, ready? Set up. Hut. Ready, ready? Go. Tag. Ready. Here we go, here we go. Hut, hut. Let's go. Come on, set. Let's go. Here we go, set. Ready. Set. Ready, ready. Down. Hut. Ready, go. Set. Ready, ready. Let's go now. Hut, hut. Set it. Ready, ready, let's go. Tag, ready. Here we go, here we go. Ready, ready. Let's go. Hut. Come on, let's go. Here we go, shot. Ready. Set. Hut, hut. Down. Set up. Ready. Let's go. Ready, ready. Let's go now. Ready, ready. Set it. Hut. Ready, ready. Go. Tag. Ready. Here we go, here we go. Viking 18. Hut, hut. Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Come on, set. Cowboy 80. Let's go. Here we go, set. Ready. Set. Ready, ready. Down. Hut. Ready, go.
His work in the middle of their defense set the tone for his teammates last.